this short video, we'll be going over Baddha Konasana, or bound ankle pose. This pose is great for gently opening up the hips and the groin, as well as bringing total awareness into the spine with some subtle core engagement. So let's get started. We'll begin in Dandasana pose. So the legs extend forward, and we want the heels extending directly forward from the knees, which are extending directly forward from the hips. I'm going to turn it this way. There we go. Find some flexion in your feet just to keep ankles engaged. And then, if you can, focus on spreading your toes to find your yogi toes. We'll bring our hands to the sides of the hips, planted, palms down, or I like a little bit more length, so I come up onto the fingertips. And we'll bring focus into the center of the body to start. So find some gentle core engagement. And then notice the connection that you have of your heels to the ground, your calves to the ground, and then your sits bones to the ground. Notice what's keeping you rooted to your mat. And while gravity is drawing you down, begin to lift up through your chest, aiming for that tall spine. We don't want to poke the rib cage out. We want to keep it pulled in, strong with the core, but lifting up. Shoulders can draw back and relax down, and elbows can gently pull in. So we're establishing integrity or length in the spinal region. Let's take 2 deep breaths. One more. Good. I think we're ready for Baddha Konasana. So we're going to bend the knees one at a time and kind of walk the feet in, keeping in mind your spine. You don't want to be rounding forward here. We want to keep the length in the space we've created. And then we're going to bring the bottoms of our feet together. Good. I'm going to turn to face you once again. Excellent. So bottoms of the feet connect. If you'd like, you can try to connect all 10 toes. And then hands can be placed onto the feet, right? So we have this gentle sensation of the outer legs drawing down, but without any pressure. And attention comes back into the spine. So we lengthen up. We notice sits bones and outer edges of the feet are now connected to the mat, rooting us down. This can be your pose, and you can stay right here. Feel free to alter the position that you have your feet. So if it's too intense, the feet can go further forward. If you're not really feeling it, you can draw the feet in, heels as close towards the pelvis as you can. Just find what works for you. And you can stay here and breathe. A second option would be to grab onto the feet. So I guess your 4 fingers aside from the thumb, grab onto the top of the foot, and the thumb can be placed on the bottom or the sole of your foot. And as if you were opening up the pages of a book, begin to kind of peel your feet open. So the outer edges and pinky toes stay connected. But you'll notice when you do this, the legs and the thighs begin to draw a little bit closer down towards the ground. We bring some more length into the spine. Core is gently engaged, protecting low back, and we breathe. Let's go for 2 breaths. Nice. Something I didn't mention, but is definitely important. If you have any restraints or restrictions with your knees or your hips, sitting on a blanket is really great to help elevate, and it will make this pose feel nicer for your body. Also, if you're feeling pain, blankets can be placed or blocks on the outsides underneath the thighs to keep elevated. Thanks for watching. See you next time.